Madison Fire Department is on the scene of an active propane leak. Let's take a live look at the 4400 block of Sycamore Avenue. You can see those flashing lights down the street there. Looks like Madison Fire is on the scene. The leak involves a 1,000-gallon tank with a broken valve, and that's an ambulance there pulling away. Madison's Fire Hazardous Incident Team is on the scene right now. Firefighters have put up a safety perimeter. They are asking everyone to evacuate. You can see Madison Police also helping with that perimeter. The City of Madison Streets Division drop-off site on Sycamore Avenue is closed due to this leak. People are being asked to stay at least a half-mile away. We are following the story, of course, have a crew there bringing us these live pictures. We'll let you know any updates on air and online.